Hi, I'm Søren from DesignKayaks. I'm standing here with our European distributor from Lite Venture, Anhand, and we are going to run through these two boats, which are the Unplugged and the Endless from DesignKayaks.
Yeah, I'm Anne, like Søren introduced. We are standing next to the River Rhine, and we are very pleased to have the opportunity to have a talk with Søren about the two main models, the Unplugged and the Endless. And we will, after we went through the main skills of the two boats, go on the water and show what are the differences there.
Yeah, that sounds good. So let's start here with the Unplugged. It's an all-round boat. It's a very agile boat, and it's also a boat with quite good stability and speed. The Unplugged comes in two sizes, which are very important, so you get the size that fits to your body, shape and weight, and the cockpit especially fits to you, so you can adapt to the conditions. The Unplugged here is 505 in the regular size and 54 centimeters wide. It has a medium rocker, and then it's equipped with a skeg system, which allow you to track even if you have strong wind. So that's very, very useful. And in a boat like this, rudder is not needed because you can so easily edge it. It comes with 3 round hatches, which are very good for general use. And there's also opportunities to customize this boat in different colors, to different hatches, to different lined and bungees, and you can add an extra storage compartment here if you like. You can add the rescue straps here. Yeah, and then it's a very good boat that you can learn and you can grow, but a lot of people stay with this boat even when they change to other boats with other characteristics. The Unplugged is really a good basic craft that many people like to come back to.
Yeah, maybe I add some, in our perspective, very important point on the DesignKayaks. That was actually the main reason why we decided to distribute them. They are made from 3-layer PE kayak, and that makes a huge difference in the characteristics of the boat on the water, but also when handling it, because 3-layer PE makes a PE kayak very stiff, and that's a huge difference. And also very important, it's about 5 kilograms lighter than a usual PE kayak with only 1 layer. So we are really convinced and very happy that we are in contact with your brand, because those kayaks are really a huge difference to those existing ones.
Yeah, and I can add that we managed to make a fully equipped kayak with hatches, footrests for 24 kilo, and that goes through the line. So it's also on the Unplugged Regular and the Endless Regular that the weight is so low. But let's continue here, Anne, to the Endless. The big difference here is that the kayak here has less rocker, has more length, and the hull design is based actually on a surf ski. So that's also what you see on race kayaks. It's very narrow, which also make it very, very fast. It also comes with the skeg, so you can track better when there are wind conditions. But what many people think when a kayak is narrow, then it's less stable. And of course, the hull design on this boat make it more alive underneath the paddler until you're up paddling. But due to the fact that you in a sea kayak is sitting with your bum below waterline, the stability is really, really good. So nobody should fear to be dragged off these kayak. It's not a race boat, you will never go to Olympics, but it's a really, really fast fitness kayak that is good for the Rhine here, probably. Yeah. A lot of lakes and also oceans.
Yeah, what surprised me a lot is that a kayak with only a width of 51 centimeters is that stable in combination with being that fast, because usually a kayak with 51 centimeters is already a very challenging boat, but this is in comparison extremely stable.
Yeah, and I can actually add that the regular is 50 centimeters wide only. It's even narrower than the one we are looking at here.
Yeah.
And also, one of the details that's very important to highlight is that we have added this ratchet and strap system on the backrest, which means when you are sitting there for longer distance, which the purpose is for this boat, then you can easily adjust your back. So if you're sitting there and you're getting tired, it can help you. And it's equipped with a carbon seat. It's handmade on our factory in South Africa. And then we also do the sewing of this pillow ourselves with thermofoam inside, so it keeps your lower part of the back warm while you are paddling.
Design kayaks come in around, depending on the model, 5 different really beautiful colors, and in addition you can customize the color choice. So if you choose the color of the boat, you can change the hatch covers, you can also change the covers of the deck line, so you result in having a completely different look of your customized boat in the end. And another very important option we like a lot is that we include a day box here. It holds 3.5 liters, so it's a quite big one, but it does not disturb at all in the cockpit area, so your feet will not touch the box when entering the kayak. So that's a very comfortable solution to add. For security reasons, you can also choose to add the rescue straps behind the seat. That is also something you can add later on when you decide you would like to have it, because all fittings are already molded into the kayak, so you can screw it on yourself very easily.
Yeah, I think we should go paddling on it.
Perfect.
Yeah, and it's my first time in the Rhine. So, as mentioned, I'm Søren, behind DesignKayaks. I am 47 years old. I have the body mass of 88 kilo and the height of 178. And this is the Endless Large, which fits me perfectly. It will fit persons down to 175, 178 and up. And it can carry a lot of luggage. So, plus 130 kilo, that is the total capacity. Yeah, so even this is a very narrow boat, only 52 centimeter, 530 long. It's really stable. And as you see, I can edge it very, very long. And now I'm going to show you why and how this fast boat moves, also with the control of edging. Just to repeat the measurements on the Endless series, we got the Endless Regular, which are 50 centimeters wide and 520 long. And as I'm sitting in here, the Endless Large, which are 530 and 52 wide, can carry a body weight and luggage in total up to 130 kilo. So it's really good for longer tours, for expedition, for trips. And you can add a compass even if you like to at the kayak. And yeah, you can get it in a lot of beautiful colors. Back to the Rhine. So this time I'm standing here with the Unplugged Regular, which fits people up to 80-85 kilo. And as I mentioned before, I'm actually over that weight. But always remember, are you going to use your kayak with a lot of load, or are you going to use it for daily use? So if I'm joining a trip for multiple days, this kayak will for sure be too small to carry the luggage and my body weight, but for daily operation it's just perfect. So let me show you that this kayak has more agility than the Endless, which hold much more speed. The shallow V hull and these sharp shoulders allow you to go very deep in your edge, and with a simple recovery stroke get back in position. It turns really quickly when you lean out of the edge.
So thanks a lot, Søren, for coming and visiting us, and especially for taking your time to introduce your two models, for showing their behavior on the water. And I stayed dry.
Yeah.
You are wet, but I'm a bit jealous because I think next time I will join you and we will have a rolling session on the water together.
We still have one model to introduce from DesignKayaks. That's awesome. But for today, it was a pleasure to be here. It was a pleasure to roll the Rhine. And it was actually my first time. So you talk about some wine?
Wine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
That's good.